like to call this meeting to order, our regular board meeting. I would like to call this meeting to order, our regular board meeting, and ask for an invocation.
Can we forego the formalities?
Okay, since we've already had that, our prior meeting, we will entertain a motion to accept the roll call that was previously called, adding the new members. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Okay, it's been properly moved and second. Any opposition? Seeing no opposition, that motion carries. There any public comments? No public comments, and we'll go straight into number 6, action items, election of officers.
You want to start with secretary?
So,
Madam Chair, since that you involved in that, you want, me to tell your meeting for a moment? We got to vote for you, right?
you can chair it if you want to, that's fine with me.
I'm just asking.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Okay. This item on the agenda has to do with election of new officers. And in my own humble opinion, I believe that those officers that we presently have in place, speaking to our new members, they have done a tremendous job. We worked very well together. And so far, we have been able to do that with an amazing level of unity, which I think has to do with our leadership. And so I'm gonna, if I may, at this time, make a motion. Is that correct? It's not.
No, I think our secretary has done 2 consecutive terms, so
You haven't.
he hasn't. Oh, he has one more. Okay, I'm sorry, I apologize.
But does
Okay.
he want one more?
But does he want one more? That's the question. I'm sorry.
I'm just playing.
Okay.
So we.
The proper
Oh,
parliamentary procedure is to have a call for nominations, but you're proposing a motion for all of the officers. You still have to have a call for nominations. And it still has to be an election, whether it's by affirmation, acclamation, or vote.
So in our voting for this, the election of officers, of which we have set by name, are you saying that by setting those by name, it would not meet with parliamentary procedures?
No, you can make your motion, the motion that you have, that you want, but you still have to have a call for nominations.
Okay.
You still have to have a call for nominations. You make the motions, the board will vote on your motion, but there still has to be a call
Okay.
for nominations of
So that-
each
so that
office.
if-
Of each
Okay,
position.
So that each
Each
position.
position.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do that for each position? is that
Yes,
right?
yes.
yes.
So what we start with, let me see, please. So our first position that we will open for nominations would be the secretary. Are there any recommendations for secretary? None said? So then I would motion that the present secretary, give me that by name,
Dr. Cole?
would be reelected. Where's that at?
Dr. Cole.
Dr. Cole. All right, that our present secretary, Dr. Cole, would be reelected to the position of secretary for the East Baton Rouge Parish Council on Aging. Can I get a second on that motion?
I second.
Thank you, Madam Chair. It's been motioned and second that Attorney Cole would become
Attorney Cole.
reelected.
Dr. Cole.
Dr.
Dr.
Cole.
Cole.
Become reelected for the position of secretary for the East Baton Rouge Parish Council on Aging. Those in favor, can I get you to vote by saying aye or put your line?
Aye.
So be it.
Any opposers?
I was about to ask, does
you
you
want
want to be the secretary?
That's what I was afraid of.
All right.
All right, thank you, Dr. Cole. So our next position, of course, is the treasurer. And I apologize for my inability to remember names.
Jamie
Oh, Jamie
Ryan.
was the treasurer, so we
But I
need
can
to
no
move the
longer
new
be the
treasurer.
treasurer,
Didn't
but I
we
will
read
if y'all ask me to.
I thought we
You
had.
cannot say no.
Oh,
But
okay.
you're
So we
learning.
don't have to do that again.
Yeah, we
Yes,
know, we
we
got
have-
nominated.
You have to nominate.
I nominate
Okay.
Ms. Payne.
So I'm going,
She nominated us.
okay.
I nominate Ms. Payne.
Oh, I don't give a.
I second Ingrid Payne.
The banker.
Okay, and so we have a motion and second that, I'm absent of names.
Ms. Payne, Ms. Payne.
Ms. Payne would become the treasurer for the East Baton Rouge Parish Council on Aging.
You gotta say, are there any other nominations? Are there any
Yeah.
other 3 times?
Thank you, I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
Are there any other nominations? No, that's good. Are there any other nominations? None being said, so can we get a motion?
Call for the vote.
Yeah.
Call for the vote.
Can we call for the vote?
All in favor?
All in-
Yeah, but I'm trying to see. You saying call for the vote?
Yeah.
And I'm just reaching for the fact that after we call for nominations, then at that point, the floor would be open for someone to be recommended. No one was recommended. So now we're at the point
No,
of,
someone was recommended.
oh yes, I mean, the young lady was recommended, and
proposed.
I asked for a second.
But nominations don't have to have a second. Nominations don't have to have a second, and it's not
Okay.
a motion. When you call for nominations, you say, are there any nominations for the office of treasurer?
Treasurer.
And then a nomination was made, and then and then you call for 3 times, are there any nominations from the floor? Hearing none, we can now proceed to vote. And the vote, we're ready to vote. All those in favor of Ingrid Payne as treasurer, say aye. Any
Okay.
opposers, say nay.
Okay, all those in favor of Ms. Payne becoming our treasurer, can I get you to say aye or raise your right hand? God bless you.
Anybody in opposition? Still gotta ask if anybody in opposition.
Is there any opposition to that vote?
Seeing none,
Hearing none, we go forward. I'm a little bit less procedural when dealing with a Baptist church. We not quite locked into all of this
You can
way.
just vote.
Parliamentarians.
Yeah, we don't have to do all that. All right, and still be in compliance.
Just let me say to you, I wanna be gentle, I don't wanna be forward, but we have to have this correct in front, especially with our representatives.
Yeah,
That's correct.
yeah.
So, and the record has to be clear, that we
Yeah.
did it right, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm a parliamentarian, so
Well, can we put, can we add 1 to our?
Yeah, okay, we good. But
That'd be good.
I worked for that same agency about 7 years. Governor, so let me put things in perspective.
All right.
All right, so let's go a little further, if you don't mind. Our vice chairperson. Nomination is open.
Chief, it's chief.
You don't know who the vice chairman
Yeah,
is either?
I know who it is. I know who they are. I said the nomination is open. Is that where we're at right now?
Yep.
Correct?
I nominate Chief Carl Dunn.
Okay, it's been nominated.
I second.
Chief Carl has been nominated for the office of
You
vice
don't need
chair.
You don't need a second.
Oh, that's right.
Are there any other nominations?
I know, but it's, okay.
Any other nominations?
I'm-
Any
I'm-
other
I'm
nominations?
gonna decline.
Are you?
I'm gonna decline
Are
again.
you serious?
Yes.
Oh, he declined.
I nominate Jennifer Morrison.
I nominate Ms. Kirsch.
Okay,
So that's 2.
we have a nomination for Jennifer
Morrison.
Morzo.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Any other nominations?
I nominated Ms. Kirsch.
They have Ms. Kirsch. They
Oh,
have two.
They have two now.
He was asking, okay,
Okay, we have two names?
okay,
So now we got to call for a vote. Correct?
correct.
He still has to ask 3 more times.
3 times. Are there any?
Are there any other nominations? One more. Are there any other nominations? So that's 3. All right, so we want to call for a vote?
Roll call.
Yes.
Can I get a motion to that? Do I need
On
to?
the ballot.
I know.
It's on the ballot.
So I got to have,
You want that on paper? Or y'all, how y'all
don't
want,
have
we have to do it paper?
The secretary has to call.
Mr. Secretary, can you,
Yes, let's go.
we're going to have a flow vote on both nominations. And you may validate that by the raising of your right hand after the secretary is called for.
You state, call the roll, and then.
Call her.
Board member
Call her
states
name.
who they're voting for.
Representative C. Denise Marcel.
Ms. Kirsch,
Chief Carl Dunn.
Jennifer Moore's on.
Ms. Pamela Mitchell.
She's been on the board a little while and she'll.
that's right.
Lieutenant Chief Michelle.
That's right.
Ingrid Payne. Councilwoman Carolyn Coleman. Ms. Conley. Reverend Dr. Miriam Moss.
Not here.
Reverend Donald Hunter Sr.
Ms. Toast.
Ms. Kirk.
Is that Coast?
Kirsch. Kirsch.
Kush.
Kirsch.
I'm not
Attorney
here
Jacqueline
to
Nash Grant.
Morrison.
Miss Mary Washington. Miss Jerry Key. Miss Jerry Booker.
Not here.
Miss Attorney Jennifer Marcel.
Myself.
Miss Kirsch.
All right.
Okay.
Is 756.
Okay, Kate, it's time to go on.
That's one. You want to do the last one?
Yes.
Last one, call for the chair. Go eat his pie. One more.
I got another vote?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I got you. I thought he was still coming.
You finished.
He said,
Say nothing.
I am being advised that we can presently open the door for the chair at this time.
Motion for Councilman Representative C. Denise Marcel.
Is there another nomination?
And I
Okay.
nominate
Excuse me,
Carl Dunn,
for the chair,
chair.
okay? And are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations?
Got that now?
Got that down.
Yeah.
he got that.
That's that Trinity.
That's the Trinity.
Representative C. Marcel. Calling the roll, right?
Oh, I'm voting for myself.
Chief Dunn.
Myself.
Marcel right now. Ms. Pamela Mitchell.
Marcel.
Shalene is not here. Attorney Shalene is not here. Ms. Ingrid Payne. Councilwoman Carolyn Coleman.
Chief Dunn.
Ms. Connie. Reverend Donald Hunter Sr.
Chief Dunn.
Attorney Jacqueline Nash Grant.
Chief Dunn.
Ms. Mary Washington.
For my chair, Chief Dunn.
Miss Jerry Key.
Chief Dunn.
Miss Jerry Booker.
Not here.
Miss Jennifer Mozart.
Denise Marcel.
Chief Dunn is the chair.
Congratulations.
All right. Can I
Come on,
relinquish this
come on,
chair
Chief,
now?
take your seat.
Madam Chairman, turn this back over. Congratulations.
Thank you,
We just
sir.
need to adjourn.
Unfinished business.
Chief,
You wanna go just the last couple of things, unfinished
Yes,
business?
okay.
Business.
Or I can
Just stay
say
there and
you-
do it, yeah.
I'm good.
you stay right there.
Thank you.
Huh?
Stay right there. You stay right there.
Okay. All right. Next on the agenda is unfinished business. Is there any unfinished business? Next on the agenda is new business. Any new business? All right, I'm gonna call for a motion to adjourn.
That's so moved.
Yeah, you running out the door, huh? All right, we adjourned.
All right,